you are of the girls?
Gosh, I don't even know if I can put it into words. I mean, just the fight and just kind of a refuse to lose mentality that we had this whole week, and we weren't going to be denied. So, and I do want to congratulate CSU Pueblo for getting here, and a really talented team, really great team. It was a hard-fought battle, but so proud of our group. It was a total team effort for sure.
What was the first thought that ran through your mind at the buzzer?
It was kind of surreal. It was just surreal. It was just awesome. And, Morgan won a state championship here. She kind of told me yesterday, I won a state championship here in this locker room I had. So I might have stolen your thunder, but sorry.
No,
I'm going to do it
okay.
again. I'm going to do it again,
That's
aren't I?
okay.
God
It's
dang,
well
I got to
said.
stop. I got to stop. So, yeah, just surreal and just so happy for the players, all the work that they've put in, but just so happy for them.
And then talk about what this title means to you personally.
Well, so I've been here 12 years, and we won 2 regular season conference championships and have not won a conference tournament championship. So this is the first one, and it's the first one at MSU Denver since 2005. So very special to me.
Oh, man. I don't even know where to begin. Let's talk about the game, I guess, a little
Yeah.
bit. In terms
Oh,
of,
there was a game tonight?
Yeah.
Hard to say.
It was almost like the opposite, where you were having to fight your way back. And
Yes.
Mesa could never really get over the hump. How did you guys get over the hump to get back into it and come away with a victory today?
I just think we kept chipping away, and I think staying in that zone in that second half really helped us. And I think we settled down a little bit. I don't know if the pressure really affected us a lot, I think, the first half in terms of our timing, cuts, and then taking our time with shots. I think we settled down, we're able to get some good offensive looks, and I think that was the difference in the second half. And we could get some stops, but I do think the zone really helped us because they were penetrating quite a bit on us too in that first half and had some foul trouble. So I think that helped us as well.
We talked about big shots last night, big shots tonight.
Yep.
I don't know if it just carried over from yesterday, but what's it say about a team that despite having to climb that mountain and be able to hit those big shots late when it counts the most?
Yeah, I just think it's a belief. We just kept talking about belief. They kept talking about belief, and they weren't going to be denied. I mean, there for a while, I thought it was Pueblo hitting the big shots then, in that zone. But then like I said, it just slowly turned it around. I think we outscored them by 4 in the third quarter. We were down 6, so we were slowly able to get it back. And, you get a team and you come at them, you have some momentum, then I think sometimes maybe you start playing not to lose. And we were playing to win the whole time.
Talk about Taj a little bit. We talked about how great she was last night, tonight again, coming out here, playing on a big stage, and really shining bright.
Yeah. Did you play pretty good tonight? Okay. Really creating some offense with her defense and getting to, she got the and one that put us ahead for the first time. That was just huge. Getting to the line there and getting to the rim. That's what they were doing to us. Then we could do that to them. I think that was a huge play to get us over the top. I think it was like, oh, hey, we've got this. And then getting a couple steals there and things like that. So just her presence was huge.
Talk about your MVP.
Yeah. The monster, 21-11. I don't know her numbers. I haven't seen the final stats tonight. But just, again, not going to be denied, hitting tough shots, getting some big rebounds, just, playing like a senior's supposed to play. Alex Carlton, she was driving too, hit some huge shots as well.
A lot of these girls have been with you you talking about Morgan being here a long time with you, and these girls you brought in to recruit and promising them we're going to try to win some games and do some great things, and it all accumulates into a championship. I mean, how does that feel to see that progress kind of mount up and finish off?
Just so satisfying. I mean, I'll just take Morgan, her recruiting process. It's like she knows what she wants. She's a person that knows what she wants, and we kind of laid out a plan. This is what we think. But I will, and it just came step by step, getting better every year because she comes in and she works hard and she's just intentional every day. But then go back to the team. The team's vision, they have a vision board in the locker room, is to win a conference championship. So the people that have been here, Morgan being one of them, Jayla the other 4 years, Maggie's been here 3 years, Allie too. So that our core, has just been really great in understanding what it is that we want to accomplish. And it's cliche-ish or like Nick Saban, but the process, we talked about it. This game means a lot, but it's another game and we've got to do what we do.
Taj, was it this week?
Oh, it was amazing. First championship I won in years. I just wanted to put out for my seniors. I wanted them to walk away with something to remember the whole team by. I wanted to play aggressive. I just wanted to play for the team, play for our seniors, play for our coach, play for everyone. I just wanted to lay it down on the court, throw my body around on the court. I just wanted to get those 50-50 balls, but it means so much to me. This team means a lot to me.
Yeah, sometimes people don't see that as flashy, right? Like, oh, getting on the floor, I don't want to do that, I hurt myself. But for you, I mean, it seems like you kind of thrive off that type of play.
Yeah. I think the whole team thrives at it. Like, I think my energy brings a lot to the team. Like, getting those steals, hyping up everyone, going for those 50-50 balls, jumping out of bounds, getting the saves. Like, that hypes me up, and then it hypes the bench up, then it hypes everyone on the court up. So my energy is just there.
Can you take us through that and one play that put you guys on top?
Oh,
Do you remember it? You have to remember it.
I was like, I turned around while I was on the floor. I was like, I made that? I was just like, okay, next play. But I needed to make my free throws. I was just like, Jesus. That was the luckiest shot. But I'm glad it was an N1.
No kidding. Just talking about the MVP, and when you got a best seat in the house to see her performance today. What was that like to watch her today?
Oh, it was great. I'm so proud of her. I love being on this team with her. She makes everyone better. She is a hustler. Like, she's just the greatest person I've met. She, like, even off the court, she's the greatest person. Like, Morgan is, like, my favorite person.
Aww.
And I think she did a really good job today. I'm trying not to cry. I got my contacts in.
You're making us all cry, Tanya.
But
That's
she
awesome.
did amazing. I'm so proud. I'm so glad she's on our team.
What were some of the emotions that went through you once that final bell rang?
Oh, a lot of emotions. Like, we were, like, down, and then we just came back. We never gave up. Like, it was just, my heart was beating super fast. I was like, let's go. Like, we freaking won this. I was so proud of all of us. It was just great. Amazing.
Just kind of looking back in terms of coach recruiting you here, saying we'd love to have you here, we're going to try to win some championships here. What's that feeling like to kind of get that, of all the things you said, and then here you are holding the trophy at the end of the year?
This is a coach that tells the truth. Not a lot of coaches who do that, but this is a coach that tells the truth. Like, she's the best coach that I've ever had. So I was excited.
Morgan, you're an RMAC champion. What's that feel like?
A lot of hard work, a lot of visualization, a lot of, what comes to mind is the beginning of this year, we were running on the softball fields. And I was like, I'm going to not make it. And then we all started, it's like, this is what we got to do for that RMAC championship. And, just seeing it come together and seeing all of us weather the storms, whether that be losing a couple tough games or, weathering the storms of tonight, even just them outscoring us for a little bit, just kind of staying composed and staying together. That's something really special about this group that we're able to do. So it's pretty exciting.
Talk about just the resiliency to be behind the whole game, and
Yeah.
it kind of felt like yesterday, right?
Right,
They
right.
couldn't get there. Like,
Right.
maybe that kind of seeps into your head
Yeah.
throughout the game, but you guys eventually got there. How did you guys do that?
Yeah, like Coach said, refuse to lose, and that's just what it was. I think the first half, we settled in. It's a big game, it's exciting, it's loud, whatever. We settle in, and we go out there and we just played Metro basketball. And it never felt like we were down. The attitude on the court with all the girls, it was like, okay, next play. This is the time we have, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to win. So, just being able to talk to this group, being able to, get up someone's butt and then they must bond positively is something really special. So it's very exciting to see.
When you heard you were the most valuable player, what was that?
I don't, just like I said, every night I go out there and just try and do the best for my team. So, for that to happen is just doing it for my team, and, I couldn't have got here without them. So it's just super special.
What got into you the last couple nights? Was it just working for you, or did you carry the team on your shoulder?
Well, it kind of got at Westminster. I was like, I am not ready to be done yet. So that kind of just happened this weekend. I'm like, we can keep going. We can control that. So I guess I controlled it. I don't know. I didn't want to be done.
Just talking about the play of Taj and
Oh
just the
my
energy.
gosh, yeah.
I mean, in a
You
game
know-
like that, it's easy to kind of get down on yourself.
Yeah,
You kind of used
totally.
her to keep going.
And you know, I have Taj to thank for a lot of my points, because when I see her getting going, when I see her getting and one steals, all that, I'm like, all right, let's go. You know, I'll be down there. So, you know, yeah, it showed on there, but I know it's all the other hustle plays that got me there. So plays like what Taj does, plays like everybody that does, it's, you know, it's just a number. We all did it together.
You've been here a long time. As Coach mentioned, you've had some ups, you had some downs.
Yeah.
COVID, right, and all that craziness.
Yeah.
What's it feel like to kind of battle through all that and sit here with the championship?
Yeah, if you would have told me we would be here during the beginning of COVID, I'm like,
Yes.
that
You would be
right.
here even.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs.
The masks were not
right.
fun.
No, yeah, you know, I'm just super grateful. I'm grateful, you know, the coach kind of told me to get over it and get back in here, you know, because, you know, it's a super special moment, super exciting, and you know, we're one of very few. So just grateful and very, very excited.
So your season doesn't end. You're going to NCAA tournament. How does that feel?
Yeah, that's very exciting, and you know, I think we've been doing a lot of visualization. You know, we started with the vision board at the beginning of the year, and I think that's got something to speak for itself, because once we started doing that, man, it turned around. We said, this is what we were going to do, and we're going to go get it. So yeah, we're not done.
Taj, NCAA, how's that feel?
Amazing. Actually, we earned it.
Yeah.
Like what Morgan was mentioning, like we were running our butts off on the softball like field. Like we prepared for this moment. Like we wanted it and we got it. It feels amazing.
Coach, NCAA tournament time. How exciting is that?
Brings back some great memories from the past. So it's where we want to be. You know, and the scissors we used tonight were Brianna Bailey. At the beginning of the year, we had envelopes in our locker room. It says, don't open until the first day of practice. And they were envelopes, and it was some scissors. These are the scissors you're going to use down to cut down the nets. Yep.
And we did.
And we did.
Exactly, those scissors.
So yeah, you know, at the beginning, it's like, let's just be one of 8. We're in now. We don't have to worry. We don't have to wait to see if we're in. We got the AQ. We'll just see who we're going to play. And we're just super excited. Just bring it on.